And all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Seed number 3 for the prep seeds for the King of the Crowns Wayfinder division. We are currently working on just improving our skills. So, goal is to hopefully get a sub. What is it? I would like a sub 145. Once again, though, this is the second seed today where, what is it? We have not had Sora's heart have anything on it. But with that being said, we're going in 3, 2, 1, and go! Alright, here we are. Different Keyblade. Glad I'm not starting with a Berserk Charge Keyblade this time. Oh, nice! Good music. Bum. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Nice, okay. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Dense Crystal, AP boost, okay. Donald Fire, okay. Battlefields of War, Identity Disc, Membership Card, Sword of the Ancestor. This is looking rather familiar. Membership Card, Skill and Crossbones, Identity Disc, Sword of the Ancestor, and the Battlefields of War. Okay. And then go here, go here. Oh, we have a drive converter, okay. No other items, okay. That's fine. Go over to Donald, MP Haste, nothing there. Give me your stuff. I want it all. I keep messing up. Go to Goofy. Give me your potions. Which I probably will not use throughout the rest of this, which is fine. Yes, I get it. Auto reload. Turn it on. Good. Next, abilities. Sora, Guard, Hideout, Quick Run, Glide, Scan. Okay, nothing crazy. Donald Blizzard, Goofy Bash. Okay. So, nothing, not a spectacular start. Let's see if 100 Acre Wood has anything to help speed this up. How fast was that? We got that in almost 1:30. And we're into our worlds. So, not bad. Not bad. Nice! 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 Torn pages in the first checks. Guess we're getting the front 6, and honestly, let's do the minigame for the information. Let's get the extra point here. And then that'll put us outside, and then after that we'll go ahead and we'll go over to Pride Lands. Nice! What a start! What a fun start to a seed, man. Yeah. Yeah, and I apologize. There hasn't been anything up on YouTube. There haven't been a lot of streams. As I kind of was saying earlier, I took some time off. I've been overworking myself, and I say that. Really, I haven't taken a break from anything since I got done. Well, I haven't really stopped going since January, and it's been, when you're teaching 8th grade kids for the first time, it's exhausting to really just try and do your best with them. But I'm glad I did it, but it is definitely something that it took it's taken a hefty amount out of me, and then I was trying to do, and then I had a huge trip, just a slammed week. I had a vet appointment for Dark, my dog, and then I had a wedding. I had the wedding, so I had the vet appointment on Thursday, which was the final day with my kids. Then I had Friday. Friday was the final grading day. I had to leave from where I live, drive down to Spokane, it's about 8 hours, that Friday, to wake up in the morning to go to a wedding on Saturday to not get back till like 1 o'clock in the morning then, and then on Sunday, get up, have lunch, and then drive all the way back, which I ended up, because I passed by Portland on my way home, I ended up stopping outside Multnomah Falls, and if nobody has ever been to the top of Multnomah Falls is just beautiful, but it's an intense hike. It's about it's a mile-long hike, basically straight uphill the entire time. Took me about 30 minutes to do, which I loved the view from up there. But man, my body looked at me and was like, you do not exercise like this. You do regimen exercises, which suck. But because you're not used to it, you're just gonna ache and groan. But anyway, I got that done. I came home to my apartment and I immediately began setting stuff up or trying to get better stream stuff. And that ended up being 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that required me to like basically do some intense cleaning and then moving a desk and setting a bunch of stuff up. And then I did that on... Oh, and then I had a doctor's appointment. So that was Sunday night. I got home on Sunday night. And I was doing a couple of things like that. Monday, I had my doctor's appointment. And then on top of that, I came home and did more setup, more preparation in general. And then I basically just immediately started streaming and setting things up for streaming and getting all that playing out. And it's just a lot on me. And then I did that, and then I also started my new work, which is I'm just doing delivery driving for the summer since I have a job. Basically, I do have a job. Working at that same school come next year. Not as a teacher, but in a different capacity. Just because I didn't want to teach again. Not at 8th grade level, anyway. Item, Simba... I don't care about the rest. Explosion, aerial dive, anything else? MP haste and lucky, that's fine. I didn't check my keyblades. That's my bad. Whatever. I didn't get any staffs either, so... Okay, over to Agrabah. Oh, Hollow Bastion has no path to light. Okay. Got it. So, it was just... took a lot out of me. And then finally, like... push came to... And then, I also have, like... I'm, actively raiding in WoW 4 days a week. And then finally... push comes to shove on Sunday, my body just completely crumbled. Donald! Stop being a goat and just let them hurt me. So I can get through this quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Donald's gonna kill them. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Worn pages. Alright, well, 100 Acre I can go straight back into 100 Acre Wood and get another thing in 100 Acre if I wanted to. That's fine. I can get another point. I might do that, to be honest. Just to have that information play. Fire! Oh my gosh, we have a fire! We had no fires last seed. It was miserable. Let's see. So, honestly, it might be worth potatoing over to Hollow Bastion fairly quickly, if we're being honest. Just because, try and get that info straight out the gate. Realistically, a lot of things are going to be probably buried in Hollow Bastion 2, as they always are, because Hollow Bastions never end early for me. Ever. I have not had a Hollow Bastion that has ended before the Heartless minigame. Nice. Scimitar. Okay. Come on.
Aladdin, I'm back.
Can you break this open, please? Thank you. Cool. And then, let's see. What else do we have? What else are we looking for? Honestly, like, it's worth pushing here because Agrabah's not done. There's still some important items we could find here. I'm only at 1 hint. Monochrome. It's okay, Keyblade. It's not my favorite. Call me like. Of course, it's gonna be like the most detailed of them all, but I really like the Ultima weapon, and then the one that they put in for the randomizer for just like final form and all of that. That Keyblade, super sick, super sick. The like offshoot Ultima or whatever it is. Okay. And then I still don't have any forms, so it's not worth... It's really not worth going beyond this right now. I don't have anything to speed it up, and it's going to be very, very slow. Even if Agrabah doesn't finish here, it's worth holding on to. Alright, but push the monkey. But push the monkey. But push the monkey. But pushing the monkey. Okay. But pushing successful. Okay. Where do we go from here? Disney Castle? No, let's do Disney Castle. I rarely do Disney Castle early for whatever reason, but I really should in these settings, especially given that it's one of these like super quick and easy ways to just get a ton of checks and to get like a couple of really quick points without having to work too hard for it. At some point, I do need to dip back into 100 Acre Wood to collect more information from those pages that I got, because I finished that first mini game. And then as soon as I have any semblance of like way to make, oh, I always forget this that chest that's over there. I always like do my loop, but then I never come to this chest. No experience. Nice. I really need to get better at thinking like that. Like, but the minute that I have some semblance of being able to like get me through Hollow Bastion 1 fairly decently, that's what I'm going to be doing. Because I want to immediately start to be able to just clear out worlds. Okay, Disney Castle's still not done. So we're going forward. Let's see if we can get a good push of the mouse today.
Let's go.
Alright, Minnie, come over this way. Shove you off to the side. I promise this is going to be worth it. Oh, if I'm not bad and lining this up. Okay. Ah! Okay, whatever.
This way.
You know what? No, we're just going to walk you. You're being... No. Nope, we went for it. And we're through this bit. Okay.
Let's go.
Good. Alright. So, after this, it's gonna be just interesting to see what they exactly give me, information-wise.
This way. Let's go.
Don't need to waste your time with them, Minnie. Come on.
Let's go.
Aw, Ariel's theme. Or no, it's not Ariel's. I don't know. I can't, man. You'd think out of the probably like 12 or 13 times that I've played through Wind Waker, you would think I know her name. I really don't.
Let's go.
Which is just like I don't know if that goes to show, like saying, oh yes, my favorite Zelda game, and then not even, do you remember the little sister's name, man?
This way.
I mean,
Let's
come on.
go.
What kind of a fan am I?
This way.
Alright, Minnie. Couple more. Couple more.
This way.
Couple more, cycles of this. So, you know, it's...
This way. Let's go.
Please be enough. Whew! Just barely. Good. World that never was has no path to light. But again, that's not really anything that I can eliminate early. That's rough. Okay. So, right now we're kind of just blind shooting in the dark unless I wanted to go quicker in Roxas. Or I wanted to try and, like, limp my way through Hollow Bastion 1, which... Honestly... no. No, let's do other shotguns first. Let's see if we can get some more just general tools, and then we'll end at Hollow Bastion. There we go. Okay. Simple enough. Simple enough. Okay. So now we have windows opened up. If we need to do drive forms at some point, or drive form leveling, we have access to a fairly quick way to force final. And Disney Castle's done with Blizzard. Okay. But we got Aerial Spiral out of it. Okay, so we have Torn Pages, Blizzard, and I never have to come back here. Was this worth it? Yeah, I think so. Getting a Blizzard early is good for me. Being able to have, like, a magic in general will be nice. It means that I can probably push through, what is it? No, not yet. It means I can probably push through Port Royal pretty quickly with that Blizzard. Ping, do you have an ether? Yeah, I just want the ether, honestly. I don't really care about the rest. I just want the ether. Because... early ether, because I really don't. I get into the shop like once, whenever I'm running stuff. So, the less time that I have to, or I have to get for ethers, the better. Okay. Halloween Town. Power Crystal. Nothing. Alright, and this is the place where I disable, Sora, or sorry, Donald, Goofy, and Jack. Because it just makes the most sense to do it here. And then grab Jack's ethers. Because, unfortunately, yeah, no one negative combo on right now. Damage control's fine. Yeah, okay, that's all fine. Unfortunately, like, because this is beginner, you can't just, like, walk up and get hit and then be done. You actually have to, like, get hit a couple of times by these guys. So I find that just disabling them early makes this quicker. Alright, come on. A little more. There we go. Perfect. And then grab the 2 chests here. And then go over... where do I want to go next? After this. I think after this you shotgun OC. I think you just do all your shotgunning. I'm hoping I can get a form. I'm not gonna, like, vanilla force final. But if I see an early light in darkness... oh, well, I'm done. I leave after this. Yeah. This is a perfect time. It's kind of perfect to get that there. I could probably continue, in all honesty, for the sake of, like, getting EXP. Which is a good call, in all honesty. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Keep going. Man, this is not going as... I mean, we're taking 20 minutes, but this seed is looking like it's going to be a painful seed. We might not be able to wrap this up before the raid starts. Which sucks. It sucks bad. I would basically need to find 2 perps in the next, like, 10 minutes. And then be able to go hunt down the rest. But, again, I just don't have the tools to go into Hollow Bastion to make it quick. Those first fights quick, anyway. If I had a magnet, that makes a whole world of difference right now. But I don't. So... And I don't have a magnet, so I'm not going to push this either. Let's see... Port Royal, we'll grab these 3 chests. Do I push through Port Royal further after this? Good. That's actually probably what I'll do. We'll save Space Paranoids for a little bit. I have a Blizzard. I don't have a ton of magic, but I have enough that I can make Port Royal... I can get a little ways into Port Royal just fine. Alright, and then now we just hit him with the blizzards, and then... I don't think it one-shots him. I don't think I have the stats. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't think so. So, any stats that I get that go towards magic are going to be awesome here. Of course, they're probably just going to give me defense and AP, because that's how this rolls, but whatever. Sorry, my allergies are also killer today. I am not a fan of them. Shadows cooperated, which was awesome. I will say, having explosions super early has been great. These last couple of seeds. Just like, oh, wrong one. Well, everybody got nice and healthy, I'll tell you that much. It's not worth blowing an ether if we're being honest. Alright, go over here. Bop you on the head. Continue. I really need one more hint, man. I need just some semblance of information. Oh, it's fine. I'll do it this way. There we go. Through here. Please give me something useful. So I know that at least if you're not going to end early, you're going to end decently fast. Or you're going to give me a place that I can realistically go. Yeah, I need a place, like, I need to be able to have a place. Okay, well, that's fine. Those 4 were not bad. Again, I could quick run Roxas. That is an option that I have. Do I leave after this minute fight? Might. I probably will leave after the minute fight, because I don't have a... Oh no, I do have a Thunder, so I can do Barbosa. But honestly, like, I want to shotgun Space Paranoids, and then I really do want to just get over to Hollow Bastion quick. I really just also don't want to die. Let's grab all these magic orbs. Strength, are you getting... Man, they are not giving me any magic stats. Literally, one magic, I think, would be enough for me to start one-tapping these guys. Absolutely would. And it still hasn't given it to me. good thing is we will have money after this. Nah. There's the magic. Is that still not enough? Really? Is that gonna put me like absurdly close, but you have to have 22 magic to one-shot these guys? No. Okay, not dying at the very end. No worries. Good. Okay, moving on. Pridelands has a path to peace. Okay. Well, the only thing out of Pridelands is we have a cure. So... the only thing out of Pridelands is a cure. What does that mean? Well... also, Port Royal still has not given me anything. 100 Acre Wood, Beast Castle, Hollow Bastion. That's what that means. Get me out of this, into the moonlight, please. Oh, I really did like the Kingdom Hearts 3. Stop being a jerk. Iteration of, what is this? Port Royal, or the Pirates world. Because, like, driving around on the ship and, like, exploring the big open sea, that just felt more on brand for what this movie franchise was. Oh my god. And you got blown up by your own buddies. How does that feel, bud? Make sure we grab the coin. These are the last two, and they're being rather annoying to me. Okay. Also, oh, Flare Force. Heck yeah. Okay, so actually, that does make this worth it. No. I dip out here. As weird as it seems, I want to dip out here, go to Space Paranoids, get the last thing here, go play the minigame on 100 Acre Wood, then go to Hollow Bastion. Because Flare Force is going to make Hollow Bastion 1 fairly quick. Okay. Well, 20 minutes into the seed, we have little to no information, realistically, of where anything is. We know that potentially peace is in 100 Acre Wood, Beast Castle, or Hollow Bastion. That's about it, though. Outside of that, we've got not much. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I also feel like maybe I'm just not particularly routing it quick of like how to get the information. What's the best way to push different worlds, right? Oh my gosh, it landed all the way back there.
Take this.
Like, I feel like, pushing through Port Royal, that felt pretty smooth. It was a little slow on that last site, but that was really the only bit that I felt wasn't quick. The Disney Castle was fine. And then the 100 Acre Wood thing was good too, I think. Okay. Back in. And then because I have another set of pages, I can... Do I check all 6? Because there's a chance that it's just in 100 Acre. It might be... Nice. Double quick run. It might be worth, honestly, going through... Wow. It's just movement intensive. They just want me to have the move. Okay. It might honestly be worth going all the way through the next page too. Right? Because I have another page, right? I've gotten 3? Yeah, I have 3. And at least for information's sake, it gets me points. because I believe that every minigame is 1 point. I think it's kind of funny. Oh, too far. I'm never good at the honey slider. As long as I don't fail it, though, it should be fine. If I fail it, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. There's no way you fail this right at the end. Perfect. Yeah, and then bouncing on balloons is honestly pretty quick. So, we'll go and we'll bounce balloons. Back in, grab these next 3 checks. This also means that I already have Spooky Cave access. Yo! Yo, proof of peace. Okay, worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Do you dip out here? No, you don't. Honestly, worth pushing all the way through all this. Nice. Let's go. So that satisfies that hint. What does that mean, though? That it can't be a... Peace can't be in Hollow Bastion. And... No, nothing. No proof's gonna be in Hollow Bastion. Or Beast Castle. So Hollow Bastion and Beast Castle are dead. But I'm still gonna push Hollow Bastion for the sake of whatever check. If I get any checks out of here, it's gonna tell me other worlds that it can't be in. So that'll be fine. And I have Flare Force, so it's fine. This won't be too slow. Oh, I never equipped Flare Force. I'm an idiot. That's unfortunate. It's gonna make this a little slow, but nothing crazy. Okay. Honestly, that fight's not bad. It might not be worth pushing. It might not have been worth pushing it off for so long. It depends. I know there can't be a proof here. Any proofs here, actually. So, that's at least good. But I do just want to find whatever, at least an item that they have. I'll shotgun it. I'll finish this out. I'll finish out Hollow Bastion 1, and then if I get nothing, I get nothing, and I never come back. Which sucks, but honestly, I don't want to waste time trying to pursue information in a world that I know doesn't have something, when I could be pushing into a world that might have it. I feel like this is a reasonable enough length to go, and if you get nothing out of it, you get nothing out of it. Even if the membership card is viable. Where do I go after this? I don't go to I don't step into Beast Castle. I don't think there's any chance that I will touch Beast Castle this seed. Where do you go? Land of Dragons? Land of Dragons, or I might honestly just continue trying to push Port Royal. It also is gonna, I think, depend on whatever info I get out of this next hint. Okay. Form level. Really? Man. Stop giving me garbage. I have literally no forms. I think I'm just gonna go back to Port. No, I'm gonna go to Twilight Town, actually. Let's go to Twilight Town. A lot of checks, not the longest world. We can make it through somewhat quickly. And I do, before a fight, the next, like, forced fight, I do need to make sure I do a menu to make sure I'm getting Flare Force and whatever else is in there down. Okay. So, also pushing through all that 100 acre did give me a sweet amount of movement. How much? I don't have a Berserk charge, so I really can't go against Xigbar comfortably, unfortunately. So I think that it might be best... Magnet. Okay, well, that makes... What does that open up? What does that make me okay with going to? That makes me okay doing OC, honestly. That means that those fights in OC aren't gonna feel super duper slow. But this Twilight Town fight is gonna be a bit slow. Just because, like, we're basically working off of nothing. Unless I get Limit, I'm just quick running Roxas. And I think that's about where I'm at, and I think I want to go at this point. Next is... I will skip out on doing the next fight in Twilight Town. I'm going to skip out on it now. I'll come back to it in a bit if I need to. But realistically, I think I just want to go quick run Roxas and try and attain some semblance of information of, like, a world to eliminate. So, let's go do that. Because at this point, this game has not been kind to me as to where things could easily be. Limit form. Okay, immediately. What does that do? What does that tell me? What does that tell me? Limit form means that what worlds are eliminated? 3 worlds. STT, Twilight Town, and Drives. Okay.
Take that. Take that.
Let's just get a little damage on him. Yeah, I think still quick running him is my best bet here. Come on. Cool. Alright, having Limit's fun. I have not had Limit in a seed in a minute. Oh. No, I overdamaged him. Shoot, I hit his revenge value. Alright, let's go re-pick up Limit, and then there was nothing else. There was an Ether, but that's not worth it. In here. Okay. Oh, I didn't guard properly. Okay, that's fine. Slash, 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 slash. Do this. Get a explosion combo in just to speed a little bit of damage up. I can do a little more. Oh no, he's gonna do a thing. Yeah. I'm confident enough with my menuing that I can do that without trying. Okay, that'll knock him back. And then now. Okay, so. This is gross. But honestly, I need information desperately. And no world is going to be able to quickly give me information outside of this one. So, it's worth it. Limit form, though, does open up some interesting opportunities of where I could potentially push. And it's also good to know that drive forms themselves can't have a proof, even if they are leading to a proof. So let's see. Beast Castle The Beast Castle and Hollow Bastion are done. Twilight Town and STT are done. Land of Dragons, OC, Space Paranoids, Pride Lands, Agrabah, Port Royal. Okay. So we've narrowed it down, actually, quite a bit from the little pieces that we've been able to gather. Where to next? Because there's no way I'm fighting Zigbar. I'm just doing this to see if I can get a quick important check and eliminate any other worlds out of here. Where would you go after all this? I think what you do is you go and you push probably OC. Because you have a magnet, you have tools, you have flare force. You're going to be able to get through water clones pretty easily. Heck, even all the way through P if you really wanted that extra information point. So, okay, and now I should be fine. What? Oh, oh! Why did he break out there? Good lord. Okay, well, whatever. He's dead. And still, we do have a couple more checks. We don't have light and darkness. We might have it on a key. Is it worth checking? It's worth checking to see if it's on a keyblade, because if we can kind of force final, that'd be great. Oh, reflect. Reflect eliminates Disney Castle, Okay, so Space Paranoids is off the list. That's nice. That's good. Also, shout out to getting reflect after. Reaction boost, finishing plus, damage drive, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Okay, did I get light and darkness on any of I did. Yo, I can force final, I think. I think I go to... Where do you even go? Where do you go to force final? Agrabah? I go, no. Agrabah's kind of weird. Oh my gosh, I need to remap some keys too, as soon as I can. Okay, we'll just take that one level and we'll go with it. I could have gone and actually tried to get a point in it there. Okay. So, OC? Can I force final an OC quickly? No. Halloween Town, I could, but I don't have it set up. No, we're just gonna push OC right now. We'll worry about the light and darkness thing in a minute. We will find a place to force final here in a sec. But for now, let's also take advantage of areas that are gonna force transitions, that are gonna force you out of a form. And like that. Like that was gonna force me out of this, even if it eats up some drive. Oh my gosh! Can I stop? I'm so used to having fire on B. It's fine. Alright, let's use this time to actually customize things to what we need. You get to be fire. You get to be thunder. You get to be magnet for now, and you get to be an ether. Okay. Good. I never put on any accessories. Not that I really have a whole lot of good ones. I guess that's fine. And then yeah, we'll boost it. We have strong strength, so we'll just keep boosting strength. That's it. We'll just keep going here. Thankfully, magnet does kind of make quick work of this, which is why I'm okay pushing this now. And I have drive converter, so I'm not really afraid of like I blew limit form right and got a light and darkness proc. It did drain my drive, but the other thing about it is because of drive converters, I'm getting drive back fairly quickly. Anyway, so thunder you. Thunder. Oh my gosh, oh, is he immune to thunder? Oh my gosh. So many little nuances of what enemies are and aren't immune to in this game. Okay, keep going. Oh, you could have forced final right there if you wanted to. Right, because if I go back in this room, is it? Yeah. Do I have a thing? I don't. Let me buy one. Let me buy some ethers too while I'm here. I can only buy 7. And I just need 1 drive recovery. Thank you. Yep, using all my money for this, but it's gonna be worth it. Gonna be worth it, I promise. So, oh, you can move that towards... Kind of funny. No. Ooh. Wait, what? Why... Oh, wait, Donald and Goofy have to be in the party?
Goofy!
Probably what that is. No, wait. Party, or... Oh, I can't swap out Orin. That's why. So it's not going to allow me to go into final when I have Orin in the party. That's sad. Because it forces you to keep him. Oh my gosh, go in the door. Also, my nose is itching like nothing else right now. Okay. Might be worth getting in the limit, honestly. Here, yeah, it is. And then... And then Ragnarocking. I'm really bad at Ragnarok, but I got a Berserk Charge, so... I don't have Hori Slash, but I have Berserk Charge. I don't have Final. That's the problem. Oh, and Beast Castle. Oh, that might push me actually to go Shotgun Beast Castle a bit. Connection and Peace. I already know where Peace is. So, really, it's just Connection. So, it's where whatever information I would get out of there that would lead me to Connection. Okay, that's fine though. No worries. Let's keep going.
It's over.
Usually at this point I would like to have... I've progressed in some worlds, I've done some... I've got a proof. So I'm actually doing okay pace-wise, but I would still like to be a bit further on in certain things.
It's over.
Which is my own personal preference of, like, I like progressing. Or progressing. And so not having anything that helps push me towards progressing, or, like, any functional information that does a whole lot for me, has been a bit difficult. Let's grab this. Because... Okay, so worlds that we know could have the proofs. OC, Land of Dragons, OC, Land of Dragons, Agrabah, and Port Royal. So we've narrowed it down. We've actually narrowed it down quite a bit. We're down to 4 worlds. OC is done. Right. So Agrabah, Port Royal, and Land of Dragons. Those are the 3. I go through water clones. I'm already this far in. It doesn't make sense to stop. Plus, these could have some tools, even if they're not going to have checks. Okay, so we're down to 3 worlds. Experience boost. Nice.
Dance, water, dance. Take this.
Alright. Also, I gotta remember I have Flare Force. I can use Flare Force, but I do want to get this about to 50 before I hit Flare Force, just for the sake of saving ethers. Because I don't have a lot of money. Oh my gosh, I didn't equip it! Gosh, dang it, man. I had Flare Force, I just didn't equip it. Oh my gosh, I am being such a scrub right now. Ugh. Okay. Yep. And drive forms is on the path of non-existence, so it's fine. I'm actually wait. Can I force final out here? There are enemies like right here. There are. Okay. You know what? This works. This works. It's not the quickest thing in the world, but oh, I did it too early. It works. It works. Okay, we got final. Good. Let's get this Keyblade off. Let's equip Flare Force. For the love, do not forget to equip Flare Force. Oh, I have Berserk Charge, Keyblade. I don't want to use it right now. Sure, auto final, that's fine. You can have a drive converter. What Keyblade did you have? It's a 7-8. Thunder Boost? Oh, no, a 6-8 Thunder Boost, I'll take it. And then we'll put the ribbon on. Any better accessories? No. Okay. Abilities. Magnet Burst, we'll put that on for now. Negative Combo, Experience Boost. Yeah, so I have double Berserk, which is nice. Okay. Thank you for putting that on. Golly, I can't believe I forgot that 3 times. Not once, not twice, but 3 different times. Okay. The 3 worlds, Port Royal. That's my next goal. That's my next one. That's where we're going. We're already a good ways into it. We're just gonna, at this point, finish it out for PR1. Oh, why did that? Why? Oh my gosh, why did it? Why? Did I have it moused over? He has auto limit on. Oh no. That needs to get turned off, and that needs to get turned off quick. Oh no. Okay, got that one. Good, one more. Get out of here. Non-existence. Okay. That mean... That doesn't mean that it can't be here. Donald. Yeah, get that off. Man, if I'd pushed 1 check further, I would have 2 proofs right now. I mean, either way, we just don't have a whole lot of really great tools for fighting into the world that never was. I do have Final and I do have Magnet, so I can do a Zigbar loop. At least that. I don't have a Hori Slash, but I have 2 Berserk charges. Another Magnet. Magnera. I do have a Reflect, so I can kill Psyx pretty easily. I have Limit, so I might be able to do some limit work on... Actually, yeah, no, I could go fight through World That Never Was at this point. Yeah. Goodbye, Barbosa. It's worth finishing this out. Okay. It's ST2. Nope, never setting foot in there, so it doesn't matter. Cool. But that does, I think, tell me that connection and this can't be on the same thing. So if we're gonna Land of Dragons, I think this is Last Proof is either deeper in PR2 or it's in Land of Dragons. That's the only thing that makes sense. And little excessive of to like kill a couple of enemies, but you know what? We do excessive in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful quality. Yeah, let's do this first. This, I like doing this one first just to get the check out of it. Oh, you went straight in underground. No, stop! Shadow. Oh my gosh, this thing is trolling me. Oh, stop! Please! You're being such a jerk. Okay. You know what, though? Got there. Last one was over here. There we go. Okay. So, early here. Answer is no. Surprise attack. Go up here. Let's just do this. I feel like this one is not the right. We should do the thing on the next one. So Magnera.
Gather. Gather. Yeah. Gather. Gather.
I feel like this is just better to spam magnets and just finish it. We'll do. We'll check the chests on the next mission. Okay. And anything that we can do to help get information. Are you just going up the mountain anyway? Honestly, I kind of am. Unless it happen, like, unless it's in those specific checks, I was just gonna go up the mountain anyway, so it doesn't make sense. It was fine for me not to grab this chest then. Okay, AP boost. Anyway, nothing good. Guard break. Okay. That's like the slam into the ground one that you can combo into an aerial spiral, I believe. If I remember my abilities right. Oh my. It's fine. Do that up, way up there, so they can't get in my way. And I also found that, like, it's rare that those two checks ever actually give anything, so I don't know. Maybe I just should stop trying to check them in the middle of that. It is more, definitely, I think, a little more efficient, though, to do those two things together, but we'll see. Drive gauge, okay. Health, no. Just drop that there for now. And up we go. Okay. Checkpoint. Nothing here. OC has no path to light. OC, what did I get? I got OC Thunder. So it's just Port Royal 2. Right? Yeah, it has to just be Port Royal 2. I think everything else is just... Oh, I don't have the... I didn't buy the thing. And then I have to do the reset anyway. Oh, I don't have money? Well, that's an issue. Honestly, I know a ton of Heartless are really quick to kill here. And Heartless give me money, so... I guess, oh, there's the selling option. But I feel like I can just get hopefully a small chunk of money here. Yeah, like 300. And then if I go into this one, this should hopefully give me enough money. by the skull and crossbones.
Gather.
Or the skill and crossbones, sorry.
Ha, ha. Back off. Gather. Ha, ha.
And
Gather.
then with that, I go into Port Royal 2. I think that's just what happens. That's still not enough. That puts me close, though. But I might be able to sell some stuff to get what I need. What do you even sell here? I guess tents. Oh, no, I have enough. Okay. Okay, over here. Then over to World That Never Was to do the update. And then back over to Port Royal. I guess drive forms... No, well, it can't be in Port Royal 2. Okay, I gotta actually... Hold on, I gotta stop and think. Connection and peace. Connection. And non-existence. They're all linked. So if it was pointing at Port Royal, that would mean... It would be drives if there's something pointing at Port Royal, which is where non-existence was. It would have to also be pointing at connection. Okay. So, STT cannot have it. Twilight Town cannot have it. Space Paranoids cannot have it. East Castle cannot have it. Okay. LOD cannot have it. Pride Lands cannot have it. OC cannot have it. Is there anything that was eliminating Hollow Bastion? How did I eliminate Hollow Bastion? What did I do? Oh, peace. Right. Well. Yeah. So it can't be there. Let's go over to Beast Castle, honestly. Let's see if we can get an item. Anything that would tell me where connection could be. I'm misreading the logic somehow here. All I know is that the items can't be together. Oh, and this is actually like... The proofs are all gonna have to be in separate worlds because they've all been individually hinted. So Hollow Bastion can't have it, Beast Castle can't have one. Because that cure was pointing at 100 Acre Wood. Oh man, this is tough. Does that mean drive? No, drives can't have it either. Drives have been eliminated. And so I'm looking at this. Wait, Agrabah hasn't been eliminated, has it? Agrabah hasn't been. Is it just Agrabah? I think it just has to be wait. Yeah, based on everything with OC being eliminated and all that, I somehow forgot that Agrabah was a world. That there is nothing that's pointing to it, but because there's nothing pointing to it, there's nothing pointing against it either, and I'm really struggling to think of any other worlds that don't have things. So, I'm gonna push through Agrabah. And I have the scimitar already. So, I think it's fine. I have final form to be able to... you know what, though? Let's also do a little limit leveling here, too. Let's try and push limit up a bit, because we'll be using limit. I don't use limit a whole lot, because I just don't get it enough, but I want to use limit more.
Give me strength.
Oh my gosh, really? Really, Magician? I was just trying to, like, get something cool. Okay, it's not there. It was just here. Okay. It was literally if I had just pushed through. Gosh. Well, my mistake. The only thing that seemed to cost me was a little bit of thinking time. So, honestly, not bad. Anything else that I want to... I want to get basically set up for all final fights right now. And I did have a full bloom if I wanted to stack. Really wanted to stack into the magic. I'm just going to be going for the final form magnet strat. The final form magnet loop.
Really
I have a...
betrayed
I think I'm just below the minimum. I think 40 is the minimum. Okay.
Gotcha now.
Honestly, though, like, other than that little, fumble there,
Have a little sneak.
honestly, not bad. Okay, that's enough damage, and that's where I need to stop.
Sora.
And wait for him to take me to another room.
R for reload.
Come on, do your thing. There we go.
Let's go. Gather.
R for reload.
Back off.
Magnet, and then back in.
It's over.
Magnet.
R for reload. Okay, now we're talking.
Okay.
Sora.
Yeah. Yeah.
R for reload.
Well, somehow I've got him in this other loop.
R for reload.
And I got really lucky there. You know what? I would rather be taking lucky than being skilled. We are clearing World That Never Was, and we are going to clear it. We might get this. Under. Really? Actual final form was here. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's go. Let's just regenerate drive so we can start building final up. And let's take some damage here. But not by these, because these guys suck. Okay. Yeah, anything to really just like... Oh, I have Reflect. Why am I... Magnet's done being useful, so let's move this down to Reflect. Thank you. Oh, I have Fire. Oh my gosh, I'm getting seed deja vu, where I'm just thinking I was in the last seed. We're gonna just fire. No, we're not gonna. I don't want to lose my drives. Go, 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 go. Ah, shoot. Do I have a drive recovery? I might. I should also look and see what, like, power boost, magic boost, whatever stuff I have. Because at this point, we're in a strength build, so we've got to capitalize on it. Okay. Items, stock. 2 power, 2 strength, 2 defense. 1 magic defense. That'll put me up to 41 strength, which I think is over the minimum. Yeah. I don't really know how to do this fight with final, but we're Or like, I guess final's really only used for the skip. So we'll try it.
A challenge, is it? Cards.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Cards. Cards. Cards.
Oh my gosh, stop doing that, please. I would appreciate it.
Take this.
Okay, well, stop, man. It's over.
Challenge, is it? Do you
I'm
know
gonna
the
take
rules?
this. Just for the health.
Back off.
I don't feel
Look closely.
confident enough in my gameplay to be able to do this without second chance once more without taking a minigame, so I would rather just play it safe.
Back
Look
off.
closely.
Take this.
Oh my gosh, I don't even have the strength to be able to do that.
Look closely.
Okay, that's fine. I think he... Let's see. Oh, he's right there.
Cards.
It's over.
It's fine.
A challenge, is it? Cards. A challenge, is
Yep.
it? Do you know the rules?
Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
Cards.
Get me out of this, please.
A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules?
Be a little slower this time.
Light.
Ars Arcanum.
This is it. It's over.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Yes! 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 That's the first time I've ever gotten that skip. Let's go! Yes! Yo, I got the M skip on this guy, whatever his face is. Yo, sick! I'm so happy. Let's go. I have Duck Flare, Reflect, and Final Form or Psyx.
Do you feel it? The moon's power.
Should be fine. Moon, shine down. All right. Okay. Up, 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 and away you go.
I misjudged you. Fool.
Back off.
No exit.
Defense.
Fool.
Yeah. Take this. Light. Fire.
Oh, messed up.
No exit.
Fire.
Okay, well, it's fine. Whatever. I flubbed. Oh, it pushed me back. Unfortunate. I should be fine. Wait. Oh, of course. Fine. He's gonna start charging, doing slash jump, and then eventually, come on, throw your weapon, throw your tantrum, move aside. Are you kidding me? He got double DM. Oh. I do a potion setup. It's fine, 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 it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
To see you die fighting.
Oh, what?
Back off. Okay. Okay. Back off. Light. It's over.
Okay, that works. You know what? You know what? You know what? That works. That works. That works. That works. I had to readjust, but we got there. We got there. That's the point. That was really long. But, you know, again, it's a matter of, did you get through it? Yes. Did you die? No. Was it slow? Yeah. It could have gotten a lot quicker. Do I even bother? I mean, I'm only level 26. Let's see if we can just get some quick levels on the way up. Oh my gosh, dancer. Stop. Magic. Yeah, like, if I can get magic above the threshold, that would be... Okay, that's... We'll take it. We'll take... You know, that puts magic at level 39. It's just below it. We'll rock with it. Do I open these? I do, in case they're horizontal slash. Hori slash would be great. And I can't go into a drive, but I might have a drive recovery. I didn't check. I didn't see if I did. But I want to have a drive ready. I don't. Whatever. Okay, we're just going to rock with it. We'll move forward. Xemnas isn't too bad, and then it's just the final fights. Tournament prep. Man, tournaments. Tournaments are fun, but they're tough. Yep, okay, Neil. Oh.
Come closer.
The Zelda's Lullaby theme. Okay. And, 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Thunder. Thunder. Magic does so little when it's under the threshold.
Defense. Defense. Light. It's over.
Oh, what? Oh my god, why did it stop? Oh, whatever.
Come closer.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. We'll just have to kill him the fine, normal way. I was hitting triangle. Not sure why it stopped, but okay. 1, 2, 3.
So, it wasn't your fallacy.
Alright, power boost. So we can get strength up a little more, I guess. Cool. Up we go. Into the final fights. I need a moment to calm down. I mean, nah, we're racing, mate. We gotta be willing to go quick. Like, we ain't got time to stop. Slash through. Good.
Let's go.
And then we do that up, and then we walk, so we get the trigger. No second chance or once more this seed, yeah. It's, that, no second chance once more is going to be interesting. But it's not unreasonable, it just means that I can't make a mistake on, Xemnas 2. Like, everything up to that point is pretty simple, all things, like, I'm not particularly worried. But it's a matter of, like, having to be good at that fight. right? Like, I need to be able to do well at that fight.
Gather.
If I'm not able to do well at that fight, I'm really gonna struggle with the rest of this.
Gather. Sword. Gather.
Uh,
Gather.
so it's like, in general, I think that fight is the thing that's going to like make or break how well I do in this. I think routing wise, I'm fairly good. Like, I'm not the best, obviously. Like, I didn't go to Agrabah. I didn't push Agrabah further. I could have pushed Agrabah further a lot earlier. But, you know, it's also not something that, it's not like it also delayed me a ton either. It did stop me though from being able to get to where we needed to be, and it could have saved me, realistically, it would have saved me maybe 2 minutes at most. 2 minutes at most if I had not gone basically to Disney Castle to go get money, and then basically step foot in Port Royal 2. The good thing is that I'm reading the logic better, that I can understand what it means when all three are individually hinted, without having to worry about it. I should have equipped guard break instead of explosion. It's fine. Oh my gosh, these stupid things in the ground are like my bane of my existence, man. Just die. Thank you. Woo! Okay. Good thing this thing builds up drive fairly quickly. So realistically, I think that I could have saved 2 minutes on that, and then whatever else I would have saved would have come from simply, honestly, execution based. The rest is like essentially just execution based. So, like that. That was Xemnas 1. We're still looking to, like, we're still gonna break, for me, we're gonna get a new PB. As long as, like, I clean this up well, I'm gonna sub 130 this, which is gonna be huge for me. How did I not get hit? Nice basic combat music for this, by the way. Alright, so it's drop a bit and then fly. And then glide to the left? Right. Yeah. Oh, I actually did that perfect that time. Nice. Okay. Up and over. So, the trick to not getting those lasers then is just to aerial dodge immediately out. Fine with me. Flacked. Oh, he's got like 2 hits away from the threshold. There it is. There we go. I literally had to like tap him. Once I tapped him and just that little bit of health, all of a sudden. Would be like right here. I overshot it. Okay, that's fine. We'll take this one. It's right here. Not too far off. And then glide in. I will have limit ready for Xemnas 2. Or for Final Xemnas. Okay. Yeah, holy cow. Man, it just, I should have had guard break on. Guard break would have made a lot of these fights a bit quicker, just because my strength is the only thing that's... I do think that that's the minimum is 40, if I'm understanding correctly.
Anger and hate
And
are supreme.
holy cow, my magic's in the trash.
Go together.
Yeah. So, whether I get sub 130 or not comes completely down to how well I execute this.
Supreme.
So, we're gonna have to really do well. Oh my gosh, where is he? Get to the middle of the room. There he is.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
I have to remember.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Zemnis, you're rude.
Anger and hate are supreme.
I have to get this, like... Yep, I didn't get the reversal input. If I had gotten the reversal input, I would have been fine.
And hate are supreme.
That's it. This is it.
Okay?
That's it.
So he always does a follow-up after that, huh?
Defense.
Okay. Fine. Oh yeah, well, whatever. He's at about 3 health. It's fine. Or 3 bars, so... Not the real one. My fault.
Why don't you vanish?
Oh my gosh, stop.
Can you spare?
Okay, whatever. I didn't reflect. Shit. Yeah. So it's like... Walk X. 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 Okay, jump triangle. And I have no ethers, but I have a potion. Oh, I have mini ether though.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah.
We shall go
Okay,
together.
it's fine.
We shall go together.
Limit. Okay. Got session. Got it.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I'll take over.
I might have it. I might have it. Hold on. Hold on. I don't see his health dropping. Motherfucker! It's fine, I got dome. But I would have had RTA 130, but I still am gonna get sub 130. Dang, I didn't get dome skip. Dome skip. I wonder if dome skip. I should check the settings to see if dome skip is disabled. But man, that was close. I'm glad though. Like honestly, I'm getting more and more familiar with Xemnas, and so I feel pretty comfortable with the fight now that I understand how it works. So, not too worried. Okay, now we just sit and wait. Cutscene. How far over is it gonna be? Like 30 seconds? A minute? Something less? Something more? Yeah. The thing was pushing through 100 Acre. The thing that got me this was I pushed through 100 Acre early. And once I found the proof in 100 Acre, that kind of sealed the deal. Alright. Man, that's a minute and a half. Get out. GG! 130.37 RTA, 125 loadless. You cannot be upset about that.
We did it.
Yeah, no, and I think like for being undertooled the way I was, fighting no second chance, no once more. Still being able to pull that off, though. I have no regrets, man.
I can't.
I have no regrets.
say another
Like,
word.
I have a couple
It's
of plays
not
that maybe I shouldn't have done,
Just not.
but having figured out and moved things the way that
can you
I
say
did,
Even if
I'm
we could go
at
on.
the end of the day,
Look where we
you know,
are.
you call that a good
come
seed,
on.
and you move
You've
on
been
with
hanging
life.
out in darkness
So,
too long.
all
You
right.
gotta try and think
Well,
positive.
with that, I actually am gonna go ahead
Sorry.
and end the stream. I have to get out
You lead. Got it.
and go get working on driving. I gotta get some money made.
I always figured I was
So,
better at stuff than you.
It was
Really?
it was really fun
Are you
though.
mad?
Streaming a couple of
No.
seeds. Do expect more of
kinda
this to be
always thought
coming
you
over
were
the
better
next
at
few
everything,
days.
too.
Just as we approach the tournament. Friday tournament is making me kind of nervous, but at the same time, I'm also excited. I don't know how well I'm going to perform compared to the others. I don't even know other people in the division. I know that the Masters division, they're freaking crazy. Like, they would have done this seed in under an hour.
Put me down.
But for me,
I can walk.
doing it as fast as I did with how I played it, can't be too upset. So, alright. Well, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon and evening, and I will see
Maybe
you
the
later
darkness has
for
gotten to me
another
too.
stream. Have a